He is a covert narcissist. So basically, that means to the outside world, he looks like the most charming, husband of the year, father of the year type character. Everybody likes him. He seems very, well, I don't know if I would say everybody likes him, but he seems very generous and very caring. And of course, he's none of these things. He portrays himself as being very kind, but he's not. So behind closed doors, you see who he really is. And after our marriage, like I say, his mask started to slip and I got to see who I really was with. He was conniving and manipulating and abusive, controlling. And, I was young and I thought if I just hung in there, it would get better. And I think I told myself that for year after year after year. It's going to get better. It's all going to be fine. And it never did get better. So yeah, 29 years later, I w- I finally found the courage to up and leave, and I did it rather suddenly, I guess. And I've never looked back. And my only regret in all of it was that I wish I would have done it sooner. I wish I hadn't wasted so many years on this person, but I did. And here I am. And after I left, after my divorce was final, I kind of got this idea that, maybe there are other people out there in this situation. And so I decided to write a memoir about it. And that's how my book came to be. But yeah, it really takes a lot out of you. And I think I've been on this journey of finding myself again and finding my identity, because you really lose that when you're with a narcissist. Everything becomes about them, and you just don't know who you are anymore. So definitely, it's been a wild ride, but I'm here and I'm healthy and I'm out and I'm free. And like I say, I've not looked back once.
That's awesome. So tell me so when you were 19, I take it you were attracted by his charm, because that's one of the
Yeah, it was more. He very much pursued me rather than the other way around.
Mhm.
And I was more attracted to the attention
Yeah.
that he gave me. Charming, yeah, he can fake some charm. But I was attracted, I think, or just kind of swept up in the gifts and the attention and I mean, he just went full force, he seemed so interested in me, And so I think I just thought, wow, this, and he was, smart and he seemed to have a bright future ahead of him. And it just seemed like, okay, this is a good thing. I should step into this. And like I say, I wasn't looking for red flags. And I look back now and the red flags were there, but they're hard to see, especially, when it's a new relationship and you don't want to see, you want to see the good things.